YouTube? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Skyblock series here on play.pvpcloud.net. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And real quickly, if any of you guys are new here, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below because, boys, we got a ton of stuff happening right now. So much stuff is happening in the Skyblock series right now. It's insane. We're coming up on the last week of this season, so as you guys can imagine, we have to absolutely lock in, start grinding, and yeah, things are getting kind of competitive. If we take a quick look at IS Top right now, we are currently IS Top #1 with 21,000 trophies at the moment, which is good. Like, I'm actually really happy about that, but we obviously need to get to a lot more, because this is the final week. You're playing for, you know, map winner this week. It's going to be a competitive week, so I'm excited for that. Real quickly, though, as always, before we jump into today's video, I do like to do a couple giveaways to start things off. First things first, as always, boom, here on the screen is a free $5 gift card to the PvP Cloud store. It's first come, first serve. Whoever gets access to it, congrats to you. It's a free $5 gift card to the store. You can pick up a prismatic loot box, whatever you want. Go ahead and use it. And yeah, and also, guys, if you're on the store right now, if you want to pick up anything, you can get a 50% discount if you guys use just code HYPE. HYPE, code HYPE, like I said, will give you a 50% discount. So make sure you guys go ahead and take advantage of that. And if you guys end up missing out on any of those, it's okay, because I'm also just going to go ahead and give away a prismatic loot box on today's video right here. If you guys want to enter that giveaway, literally all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. All right, guys, so we have a lot we need to do today. As you can see, I have like 15 trillion orbs that we are going to be spending on upgrading some things today. So I'm excited to do all that. But first things first, we have a prismatic loot box I do want to go ahead and open. So let's go ahead and go here. We get 5 items. Honestly, any of the new spawners, I'll take whatever we can really get at this point. But here we go. Oh, 200 creepers, some money pouches. That was actually a phenomenal opening. So, and we got some traits right there. That was actually a phenomenal opening, and yo, I will always take those creepers. So let's head back to the island right now, because we have a lot. I need to show you guys a little bit of update how the #1 island here on the server is currently operating, because as you guys could probably imagine, it's obviously a little bit different than, you know, some of the other islands here on the server. I'm trying to find a place for the creeper spawners right there. So as you guys know, if we go to the shop right here, the current #1 spawner on the server are polar bears. If you take a look, these things, 5,000 million billion, it's 5 trillion per thousand right now. And we have like 113 trill, so we probably going to be buying some more polar bears. It's the only thing is, as you guys know, with the charge shop here on the server, you can actually buy trophies now with money. So that is like a way you could technically do it, and it costs, you know, like 1 bill, 500 mil, and 1 mil. It's very expensive to buy trophies like that. If we take a look here, we technically could use money to buy trophies. So I actually think I'm going to save my money, because we already have, what is that, 95,000 polar bears right here. Like, I don't really think we need much more at this point, but yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of polar bears right here. It's just something kind of wanted to point out and show you guys that, like, this new meta strat that we have going is working out really well. But another important thing, and in my opinion, honestly, when it comes to mob farming or grinding, I really think at this point in the season, I think I've landed on that harvester hoe is kind of the meta. Like, I think, in my opinion, that is the meta. Like, it works out really well. And I'm pretty sure experience enchant is getting buffed this week. And actually, I think it's supposed to be buffed right now. Here, let me fix that real quick, because this enchant was supposed to get like mega buff. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, so now that we're here, yeah, experience is now at level 20,000. It wasn't supposed to be 2,000. So we have a lot of levels here we need to upgrade. It actually looks like we can fully max upgrade it right now for just about 1 trill. So boom, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and that should make it so that we should be able to buy or get a ton of experience with the shop mode version of trophies, because experience was kind of the issue holding most people back. But now with the activation rate and all that, it should be like, look at how much experience we're getting right now. Look at how often, look how much XP. Okay, so let's just see. We're at 2.4 mil. Let me just grind for a couple seconds right here. We are grinding beetroots. These are some of the most OP things on the server right now. As you can see, like, you know, we're getting a ton of XP, and now let's do a quick XP right there. We were at like, what, 2.4, and I think we just went up like 200,000 XP right there. I might be crazy. I don't know. I might have done it incorrectly. I don't know. Regardless, just could you imagine like how much XP we just gained in a couple seconds? What it's gonna be like now when we go ahead and you know, AFK grind this overnight or whatever. Like, it's actually kind of insane, and especially, you know, considering that you can, you know, basically grind these crop farms infinitely. Like, this is beyond broken right now, and this is exactly what I wanted, bro. This is what we kind of wanted this week. Whoever is going to grind the most, you know, this final week should be the winner. And it's gonna really come down to people that just like raw talent pull up and can, you know, do it. Now, in my opinion, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think the best meta strat at this point is the harvester hoe. I just feel like there's just much better enchants and things like that. So we kind of want to max this out as much as I can, at least the important enchants. And the main important enchants for me that we just need to prioritize are combo enchant, treasure finder, and then probably fortune, because fortune will also earn us money. So right now, oh man, we can't. Okay, so I'm gonna max out fortune first. Okay, so that's what our goal, that's what we're doing today. I am maxing out this harvester hoe. I don't care what it takes. I'm maxing this out. So right there off the rip, we got fortune 19. So let me go ahead and actually show you guys real quickly. If I hit 1 beetroot, we get 20 beetroot, and for context, 1 beetroot sells for 1,000. So that's 20,000. For comparison, the best polar bear drop sells for 500. So like kind of right off the rip, you could tell why I've been trying to focus beetroot and things like that, or at least my harvester hoe. It's just a lot more money you can earn. If that's not including pairing it with boosters and all my, you know, pets and all that we have right here. There's a ton of other factors that kind of play into this. And so, yeah, I mean, slowly but surely we're getting these things maxed out. But yeah, this is kind of like beyond broken, and it's working out extremely well for us. But now that we kind of done most of this, like I said, I kind of want to go ahead and I need to grind some more orbs right now. We're only at 1.64 trill, and we probably realistically combo enchant needs another like 250, so we need like 3.5. So like right there we already need like 7 trill, and then I also want treasure finder, and that maxes out at level what, 150. So like what's 100 levels? Oh my gosh, 17 trill. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get treasure finder maxed out today, but regardless, we are going to get combo and fortune, because fortune enchant, that's simple, you get more crops per level. Combo enchant, it starts a combo, and what that does is it doubles the enchant proc rate of all our enchants. So that will directly impact, you know, treasure finder, bazooka, fortune, radio, like any of these enchants, it'll benefit. So that's why I want to get combo maxed out. My first priority is fortune though, but let's just go ahead. I literally have a minecart right here, and I just like think the most basic thing we could do right now that's going to be good for us is I'm going to mute my sound, because obviously I don't want to hear this, and we just get to sit here and like just grind crops. Now I do want to go ahead and get a booster activated real quick. I think there might be a global on right now. Oh no, we're good. Global's not on. I actually am going to throw on a little money booster then as well. Boom, there we go. And I'm just going to farm some orbs right now. We're just going to see how much this can earn us in this time frame. Should earn us a pretty solid amount. As you guys can see in the chat, the orb greed proc rate on our harvester hoe is like kind of crazy. So yeah, right, like 1.6 trillion orbs right now. I'm just gonna let this grind for a little, because like we already did a lot of the main upgrades we needed to do today. But yeah, I just need to grind some more orbs. This will also level up our pets and things like that. So yeah, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna grind this up real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I actually probably ended up grinding and like just like leaving my account AFK grinding here for about actually like an hour and a half there, and we did end up making a really solid amount of orbs and money. So here we go, the reveal in 3, 2, 1, boop, there we go. $196 trillion of money we are currently at. I think that means we made about 80 to 90 trill right there. And then orbs wise, almost 15 trillion orbs. Now, obviously, as you can imagine, my boosters did run out. So like they only like ran for like 20-ish minutes. So a lot of that we actually didn't even have like running at the time. But I'd say all things considered, that was actually like not a bad little grind session right there. And again, 15 trillion orbs is a lot more than I initially anticipated. So yeah, I mean, the fact that we got that relatively that quick. And another thing is charges as well. Like we were grinding that for that long. I think right here, I don't know how many farming charges we were at when I started, but like we're at 1.2 mil right now. And that's not nothing. I mean, we can probably buy actually, let's see, how many trophies can we buy? You can buy another 2,000 trophies right there. That adds up over time. So that is a pretty big W in my books. So what I want to do real quickly now that we did that and we got, you know, almost 15 trillion orbs real quickly, is go here. First things first is what I said, fortune enchant. That is literally insane. 20 fortune levels. Can you like realize how OP that is? Like realistically, when you look at it, like just how beyond broken that is. So glad we got that fully maxed out. Now the next one is combo enchant, and it looks like we can fully do this for 3.4 trill. So boom, there we go. So combo and fortune, those two main ones I really wanted to you know, have maxed out. are done. And the one benefit, or the only other one that we have left, is Treasure Finder, and it's a very expensive enchant, but you might have seen it in chat right here. Like right here, it's got 100,000 million. I got like 100 bill, and that is all exclusively from Treasure Finder. And Treasure Finder, what it does is it'll give you a random amount of orbs, it'll give you a random amount of money, and that adds up. That's a lot of stuff over time, as you could imagine. And so obviously in this instance with Treasure Finder, like right there, there's like 1 billion orbs just like that, and that plays a huge role in the amount of money we're earning and the amount of orbs we're earning. So Treasure Finder is also a really important enchant. Make sure you guys do not neglect it, because it can literally generate you like trillions of dollars and trillions of orbs. And actually, I didn't even realize also XP right here. Oh my gosh, we went from like 2.4 million XP to 36 million. Yeah, that big upgrade we did with the experience enchant was 1000% necessary, because now that actually does make it so that we in the charge shop right here, we actually still can compete when it comes to the trophies. I know it's like it's kind of expensive, like 1 mil experience, but like right there, that's like 36 more trophies than we normally would have gotten. And yeah, with experience being that high level, that's super OP. I will always bullet by max, and boom, there we go. So we just got another 35. And when it comes to highest top for week 4, every little advantage we can get is important. So look at that. We're already at 23,940. But that is a almost 7,000 trophy gap, or actually over 7,000 trophy gap we have right now to highest top 2. And then it's almost double highest top 3, 4, and 5. So that's exactly what you want to see. That's what we're doing. And you love to see it, man. You love to see it. I'm glad we did that. But again, we have about 8.5 trillion orbs right now. Let's just go ahead and dump those into Treasure Finder. Boom, there we go. With Treasure Finder, the amount of items you can get doesn't increase. Like you can't just all of a sudden start getting like $1 trillion of money, but it will proc a lot more frequently. And especially now that we have that combo enchant right here, as you can imagine, it will stack up really OP. Now, one more thing I kind of have neglected, and we probably shouldn't have this whole time, are these crystal boxes right here. We have a bunch of tier 4s, but on the harvester hoe, just to try to like make my life a little bit easier, I probably should try to get these fully, like 67% orb greed. That's good. I'm not going to touch that, but we probably want 4 more crystal slots right here. I don't know what the meta is when it comes to those. I'm just going to go ahead and open some of these. Like combo enchant right there, 26% boost. That's actually not bad. I mean, it goes up to 75% boost, so I probably would want one a little bit better. Like these are kind of all like low-key kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie right there. Radius, yeah, I mean, honestly, I will take that combo. That's a pretty solid combo one right there. I can't remember, is it the orbs shop? I can't always remember where these crystal boxes, oh, okay, right here. So crystal boxes, we can get some tier 5. Ooh, we can get tier 6 crystal boxes right here. I'm gonna buy 64 of these right now. Let's just see if we are able to get some solid crystals right now. I don't know how long it's gonna be to do that, but like I want to get those because obviously, as you can imagine, if we get a solid crystal right here with combo enchant, that'll give us a good buff. I want to do combo. Treasure Finder was probably be one we want to do. Experience, that's one we want to do. Combo, okay, that's a low boost though, 20%. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna open these. I'm gonna try to get anything over like 50% I will put on my pickaxe or on my harvester hoe, assuming it's an enchant I want. Like key finder, I don't really care too much about. So in that case, like I'm not gonna like obviously waste time on it and use a slot up on it because we only get 5. So like orb greed, if we get a better orb greed, I'll obviously do that. And yeah, I'm just gonna like keep buying these. Again, you can just get them in the orb shop right here. It's not really that difficult. Tier 6, 50 million orbs, like it's actually really cheap. You could get some really good buffs right here. Oh my gosh, 73% combo, bro. Imagine if that had a higher apply chance, bro. That would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, this is just what I'm gonna do for a little. Hopefully we could get ourselves a kind of solid buff right here. We'll see what ends up happening. And yeah, we'll try to apply some of these on right now and see what we end up getting. All right, guys, so after opening these, I think we just really want these 2 main enchants, experience and then combo. These are the 2 we mainly want. And so now I kind of need to sort by priority in which to do these. We just got a 74% buff, which is like 1% off from max. So this is probably the best crystal for experience on the server you could really find. So I'm just gonna try to like take some of these. Hopefully the first one applies right here. And I just go in priority. I'm just gonna like unlock it in priority a buff because like basically what we're just trying to do is get the highest buff possible. So like combo right here, we'll start 73, then 63, 60, and then 58 or 55, 52, and like 58. Like, we'll just do it in that order. That's the way I recommend it. And literally all you do is you just drag and drop. So we're gonna start with experience right now. I know we have 4 more slots. I only have 2 crystals. If you guys have any suggestions on what more, you know, crystals I would want on my harvester hoe right now, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm very, very curious, because as of right now, I feel like these 3 are like the main ones we kind of want. But this one, bro, I really hope it's 12% chance this one doesn't apply. Hopefully that does not occur right now, but we're gonna go ahead in 3, 2, 1. Boom, we got it. 74% experience buff, guys. So for example, we just made, you know, like 30 something mil. We would have made, I'm doing some rough math right now, but we probably would have made close to like 40-45 million experience in that time frame. Oh my gosh, like, do you know how much of a buff that is? That is actually insane. Like, how, look at, dude, look at how quickly our XP bar is going up right now with that. That is absolutely amazing, bro. I absolutely love to see that. And yeah, these are actually some solid other experience crystals. I'll just list these on the AH. As you guys know, I like to list stuff for cheap if I ever like don't use it. So I'm gonna list these all for like $1,000 a pop. You know, pick these up if you guys want. There's some solid stuff. And now it is time for this. Ideally, if we get this one, it's a 19% chance. Probably won't work, but here we go. Yep. Okay, that one failed. Another 19%, that failed. This one should work. Boom, there we go. Yep, it did. So there we go. Now if we take a look at our harvester hoe now, we have a 74% experience boost, a 67% org boost, and a 60% combo boost. Now again, the really only thing that we are missing out on right here for our harvester hoe at this point is just having treasure finder maxed out. But if I go ahead, if I just like grind this overnight, which is what I'm gonna do, we should have enough orbs at that point to fully max out that enchant, and we are gonna have basically the god harvester hoe on the server. There's gonna be nothing better than this, literally the #1 thing on the server, and I'm so excited for it, man. We are gonna become super OP, and I feel like getting all these buffs is just gonna make things like, dude, combo's gonna proc basically 24/7, which increases the proc rate of everything, and then we're also buffing experience and orb greed. Like, it is literally like an infinite loop of buffs that we have going right now. So very, very happy with this system that we have right here. Obviously, it's completely AFKable, and especially now, bro, with Fortune 20, can you just imagine how much more OP it's going to be just to get, like, if we let me go ahead and break just one crop. Boom, there you go. 21, 21, 21. Like, it's insane how that's like $63,000 right there. And then if you go ahead and sell here, actually, wait, those 3 are, we just sold all that, but let's just see what one of these sells for. With all my buffs right now, just all the buffs we have, boom, there you go. $1.1 million is one of those. That's insane. We're making 1.2-ish mil every single time we break one of these crops right here. That is just beyond like OP and broken. 1.2 mil. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think we have a money outpost right now. Oh, low key, we should go get money outpost right now. Actually, I'm gonna go do that. Warp outpost, or I think it's at warp PvP. Wait, we actually like low key, I need to grab this right now. Cause bro, if I can grind right now money outpost and literally we're gonna get all those buffs right now, that is so OP, bro. And now it takes like 5 minutes for this to cap, but thankfully, oh no, I got to carry IS info. I got to carry, I don't know whose island is this. Wait, what the heck? This is our island. Okay, I think this is like glitched right now. I actually think that like I have to like retake it from us. So yeah, I think it's because like whenever the server restarts, you have to retake it. So yeah, I mean, I don't think we have this multi right here. If you take a look, yeah, it doesn't say we have the outpost multi right now. So let me go ahead. I'm just going to capture this. It's going to take literally 10 minutes to do it because we have to take it away and then re-add it. So this is going to probably take a little for me to do, but I will be right back. We're going to go ahead and capture this right now from ourselves, I guess, and then I will be right back. All right, guys. So I guess we just only had to capture it actually for 5 minutes. I think it's just because when the server restarts, it gets reset. So you have to like recap. So boom, there we go. I got to carry. We are now officially, have that multi. So that is actually insanely OP. I'm curious right now if we'll see a direct impact now with like all the buffs we have and all that. I don't want to reset my pets or anything because I'm pretty sure though my pets technically could be prestiged right now. I know my prismatic pet, radiant pet, and all these could be prestiged right now. So low key, I kind of want to prestige all my pets, but before we do that, let's just see real quickly what a max sale, collect, and sell is. Boom, here we go. Sell all right here. Okay, 1.5 billion or million is what we're making with that buff from the outpost. And again, it might not seem like a lot. It's only like what? Outpost is only what, like a 25% increase. So it might not seem like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but that adds up over time. That makes a drastic difference when you're farming this for 5 hours and you're hitting crops all day. So we really want to make sure we have Outpost basically increase. And technically we probably also want enchant Outpost, because this increases proc rate of enchants by 25%. So can you imagine experience enchant procking an additional 25% on top of everything else we've already done to it with all that? So I probably will capture that as well. There's a lot of outposts are very important. Like that's just like obviously orbs. You get more orbs, you get more money, you get more enchants. Like that is obviously Outpost is a super important thing. You definitely want to prioritize it. So I probably should go capture all those. I'm not going to worry about it quite right now, because right now money and XP is more my priority, and you know it's not going anywhere. I could go ahead and capture it when we get more of our PvPers online. But like I did just say, we do have our pets right here, which we do need a prestige. Our prismatic pet is prestige 2. I always love comparing these once we've prestiged them all the way. I'm pretty sure our cyber pet is unprestigeable at this point. Let me just triple check I'm not crazy. Yeah, that is our max prestige on our cyber pet. So here's our max cyber pet. This is the first pet week 1, and this thing is fully maxed out with a 3.03 buff on money, orbs, and levels. That's great. I'm pretty sure all these other ones can be prestiged, so it's kind of like bad if I don't prestige all these, because we are like literally missing out on like millions of like dollars and orbs and trillions of dollars and orbs with how much we're farming by not doing that. So boom, and reset the money and orbs pet. Money pet at level 0 is 1.61, and our orbs pet is 1.64. That is really good. Now let's do our radiant pet and prismatic pet. These max level. The prismatic pet is currently winning by 0.3. I'm very curious if it'll be similar once these are fully prestige, because our radiant pet is a lot higher prestige and it's already behind. So let's go ahead, let's compare the prismatic pet right here. Boom. And yeah, they're pretty similar when it comes, like our prismatic pet is only is a prestige behind our radiant pet, but it's actually 0.1 ahead. So bro, this prismatic pet, once it's full max prestige, I can only imagine how OP this thing is going to be. So love to see that. Pets are leveling up. Those are just going to keep getting more OP. That is why we keep grinding them and try to get these things absolutely broken at the moment. And I did hear from someone commented on my video saying to just like buy, I think it's Book of Experience right here. I think it might be these. It might be these. I might be crazy right now. Let's just go Book of Experience. Let me just buy 8 of these. I'm pretty sure if I just do this and then I do that, or no, not Book of Experience. Oh wait, no, I think it is. Wait, let me check. Let me go ahead and get these unequipped real quick. I think it's this. Wait, let me try this real quickly. Boom. Oh yes. Okay, so okay, this is what someone said. Is they said you could technically just max out your pets with orbs. So let me go ahead. Wait, can I literally just buy? Oh my gosh. Wait, we could just buy levels right here, boys. Oh my gosh, boy. Wait. I did not realize this was the meta. Wait, these things are only set. Wait, 7.5. It's what is that? 3.9 billion. I know that is a lot of orbs, but like with how many orbs we're able to generate, this is kind of worth it. Like low key, this should be like 3.8 trillion if you're gonna buy 500 pet levels. Like if we're able to bypass all our pets having to manually grind and can get all these things to max level right now, oh my gosh, are things about to get crazy right now. Again, someone commented this. I didn't know if like I believed them. I thought honestly like it wouldn't work, but like right now, here, I just bought a ton of books right now. Let's just try this out real quickly. Let me just go ahead and do there. Oh, okay. I low-key fumbled. I don't think I should have placed all 13, but look at, we are able to go ahead and prestige our money pet right now. Oh my gosh, look at that. Boom. Okay, boys, wait, I need to buy 1 billion of these Book of Experiences. The only thing that sucks about it is it kind of sucks that like the menu closes, but I feel like there should probably be a little bit of resistance like we're seeing right here to make it at least a little bit more difficult to buy these crazy books right now. I don't even know. I feel like, oh man, I feel like DJ Destroying hooked me up with some Books of Experiences. Yeah, he hooked me up with some right here. So I don't have quite much more left, but like I think, yeah, right here. Okay, that's solid. I just need to go to the orb shop right here and just keep buying these, because yeah, I'm just gonna buy, I think honestly if I buy like 30, that probably should be enough at that point. So let me go ahead, let me just get to like 30 of these real quickly. I'm not gonna stack them up like we just did, because it literally will just go over the level, and we only need to get these, like use 2 of them at a time, I think. So here we go. Let me just go ahead and buy 30 of these bad boys. We actually low-key might run out of orbs, but again, we can get orbs so quickly from just farming and grinding right now, that it's not really a big deal. And we found the meta on the server right now, bro. If we're gonna be able to get all our pets to max prestige right now, and literally all we're doing is just spending orbs, like, dude, this is such a W, and you guys need to do this meta strat like ASAP. So we'll test it out right now. Let me get to 30 real quick. Okay, now that we're at 30 right now, we can actually test this out without you know, risking anything right here. So boom, there we go. I'm just gonna spend like, we just gotta get like a bunch of like 2 of these, like just like this, and that's how you would probably upgrade it. Now we probably might have to use a couple of like singles just to max it out. So like right here, boom, that needs to get, like, actually honestly, you don't even care about my money and orbs pet. Let me get my prismatic and radiant pet, like OP. Like those are the kind of main ones right here that I want to prioritize. And low key, I feel like doing 3 at a time is just probably easier for our sake. So let me just go ahead and divide this up by 3, just like that. And I think, boom, radiant pet is max and prismatic pet, boom, there we go. We can already get those prestige right here. Oh my gosh, this actually works. Holy guacamole, boys. And guess what? We're gonna do it again. Just boom and boom, just like that. And guess what? We do it again. Boom. Oh my gosh, boys. This is ridiculous. Dude, look at these. Oh man, our prismatic pet level 5, prestige 5 is 2.93 buff. It's almost higher level 0 than our level 1015 cyber pet. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we can max these things both out more. I'm pretty sure these have higher prestiges than, okay, so right there, a radiant pet maxes out at level 7. So I think our prismatic pet, if I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think our prismatic pet goes to like level 9 or 10. So bro, we can just keep farming this thing right here. Here we go, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, we could keep on prestiging this thing right here. Boom, there we go. And we will buy some more books because we obviously want to get that max level. Oh my gosh, wait, does this still have more prestiges in it? It literally has more prestiges in it. Okay, wait, hold up. Back to the orb shop we go. I need to buy more of these right now. Dude, this is so OP. Oh no, boys, I officially ran out of orbs. So we're just gonna do this rule of 3 again. I think this probably will be enough right here. I'll be shocked if it actually isn't, but you know, it's honestly not a big deal. We'll get more orbs to do it, but here we go. Max this out. Let's see what prestige this gets to. I think it's level 10, low key. Yep, level 10. So now this is fully maxed out. Oh my gosh, our prismatic pet at level 0 is 4.43 times buff. Let's make that max level. Oh my gosh. Our max level prismatic pet is 5.95 multi. And then let's do our max level radiant pet, 4.04. It's solid, but it's not our prismatic. Dude, this prismatic pet, yo, if you guys have it already, get yourself a prismatic pet. I'm pretty sure there's sometimes on the AH right here. So yeah, you definitely want to get that, boys, because holy bro. Cyber pet is solid. And then we do have our money and orbs pet. Let me just go ahead and get these max level. We technically can prestige these, so we might as well just go ahead and do it. Why not? We got literally, oh dude, these things actually low-key kind of go high prestige, low-key. I didn't even realize that. Boom, there we go. I think these go to prestige 5 if we really want to, so that's actually a solid W. We don't have enough orbs right now for me to keep doing it, but like these are also really good. So I'm really curious now, after all that buff, and I'm pretty sure it kind of sucks. Actually, dude, here, let me grind up some orbs real quickly. I don't think it'll be too difficult for me to get to like 6 billion orbs real quick. Let me just do that real quickly, and then because I want to test out what our current max pets sell everything for. I just want to see, because there's like 1.5 mil or 1.5 mil per. Let's just see real quickly what this all sells for right now with a fully max pet system. It's got to be something crazy. Okay, we have enough right there. We could go ahead. I didn't even grind that with my pets. I just realized. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is gonna be a true test right here. Let me just go ahead. Let's just get these max level. I know technically speaking that like we can prestige them more. It's just right now I just want to see like with these like all fully max level what we get. So boom, I don't even know what the buff is. What does it say in our slash multi right now? It says 20 times in our slash multi for money and orbs, so we'll see how true that actually is right now. Let me switch over to collect mode. We're gonna hit 1 beetroot, and if I do a sell all, we were previously at like just under 1.5 mil, now 1.8 mil. Oh my gosh, almost 1.9 mil. You guys might be like, yo, Dazzer, that like really isn't like that much of a difference. Guys, we just went before at the beginning of this like episode, kind of we were making like 1.1. Now we're making 1.9 almost. Do you know how insane, like, do you know how that adds up over time and how drastic of a difference? That is nearly 2 times we just increased our money, and we already made like 100 trill in an hour. We're gonna make upwards of like 200 trill an hour right now, and all our XP is gonna get doubled. We added all these buffs. I don't even want to know how much currency we're gonna make. All I know is that farming is meta, farming is king, and if you guys aren't doing this, you're missing out. But yeah, now it is time for me to literally just sit on this account for the next 10 years and just hit this until the weekend. I'm literally just gonna mute my sound and hit crops. That's literally all I'm gonna do. Oops, wait, real quickly though, we do need to get out into auto sell mode. Even though I like collecting the beetroots, it low-key takes a while to you gotta turn on auto sell. So boom, here we go, guys. I do my little F3T glitch just like this. It's gonna reset my game and like glitch it so it's always hitting crops. And boom, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are just absolutely farming right now. Look how many orbs we're earning. Oh my gosh, bro, the amount of orbs we're gonna have is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. And technically speaking, we don't have all our pets fully maxed out right now. Technically speaking, our money pet and orbs pet, I technically need to prestige. So actually, let me do that real quickly just so that we can like go ahead and get that process started on them. Oh wait, these are not max level. Wait, oh wait, never mind. Our money pet is max prestige, so our orbs pet is the only one that's left right now, so that's fine. Orbs pet, this will get max level, so those max out at prestige 4, it looks like. So oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, what a freaking W. This is so cool to see how OP everything is right now. We're just gonna earn a ridiculous amount of orbs of money, and yeah, things are going great for us. We just gotta grind now, and yeah, I'm really excited to see how the final week of Skyblock plays out. We'll have a couple more episodes, and the race is gonna be tight, and I'm very, very excited for it. But guys, I do think I am gonna go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on PvPCloud.net. Again, guys, as always, we do have a couple giveaways. Make sure you guys go ahead and enter that. We're giving away a prismatic loot box on today's video. Just comment down below your username or IGN, leave a like, subscribe. I'll put down below the winner of the episode down below, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. And as well, guys, if you want to pick up anything on the store, make sure you guys use code HYPE so you get that 50% off. It makes a massive difference. It's free money save, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. And yeah, big W. But guys, I am gonna go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on PvPCloud.net. Make sure you guys come and check out for the final week, and that means we got a new Skyblock map also resetting, releasing very, very soon, and we got a lot of big plans and updates with it, so I hope you guys stay out on the lookout for that because it's gonna be a ton of fun. But guys, I will see you all in the next one here on the best Minecraft Skyblock server, and until then, bye bye.